In the previous classes, we have learnt about area and perimeter of two-dimensional or plane figures. In this chapter, we will be learning about the surface area and volume of three-dimensional figures or solid shapes. For example, cube, cuboid and cylinder. So let's begin. Children, look at the two water bottles. Can you tell which can hold more water?
Sir, it is difficult to tell because both the bottles look similar.
Sir, it is simple. We need to find out the volume of the bottles to calculate the amount of water it can hold.
Well done, Aditya. So what is volume? The amount of space occupied by a three-dimensional object is called its volume. We see that to know how much space an object holds, we need to find its volume. Now, the teacher assigns an interesting task for the students. He selects 4 students and each of them is given a box of different shapes. The students are required to find the box that has the maximum volume and hence can store the maximum chocolates. The student who gets the box having the maximum volume needs to distribute the chocolates on the occasion of Children's Day. Ankita is given a cube-shaped box of 5 centimeters. Rishi is given a cuboid-shaped box of 3 centimeters into 4 centimeters into 5 centimeters. Amita is given a cylindrical shaped box with a diameter of 7 cm and height 14 cm. And Aditya is also given a cylindrical shaped box with a diameter of 14 cm and height 7 cm. Now they start calculating the volume of each shape. After some time, the teacher checks which student has got the box with the maximum volume and he sees that the students use the Archimedes principle to find out the volume of the shapes of the boxes. Each student immerses their box in water and finds the water overflown to find out the volume of the shape. Ankita finds out the volume of the water displaced as 0.125 liter, that is the volume of the cube-shaped box is 0.125 liter or 125 centimeter cube. Now, Rishi finds out the volume of the water displaced as 0.06 liter, that is the volume of the cuboid-shaped box is 0.06 liter or 60 centimeter cube. Similarly, Amita and Aditya find out the volume of their boxes. Well done! Now tell me whose box has the greatest volume. After comparing the volumes of all the shapes, the children say that Aditya's box has the greatest volume and hence can hold the maximum number of sweets. Therefore, the teacher chooses Aditya, who gets the box having the maximum volume to distribute the sweets on Children's Day. But students, every time we need not use this method. We can also find the volume of three-dimensional shapes using formulas as well, which we will learn in this chapter. Let us conclude. Amount of space occupied by a three-dimensional object is called volume. Surface area and volume can be calculated for any three-dimensional shapes. We will learn how to calculate surface area and volume in this chapter.